Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It is a fabulous Tea Tuesday. Don't know if y'all can read backwards or not, but my mug says, I swear to spill the tea, the whole tea, and nothing but the tea. So we are in, yes, and Ellie is in agreement with me down here as well. That we are both here to spill some tea. So a shout out to the Hearst family for giving me that. This mug is a super sweet gift. Give me one quick second. I am waiting for my partner in crime, Brian, to join us. He is currently connecting. Hello.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen. Ellie says hi to you, too.
Aw, I just have a Pie Bar Woodstock mug. I don't have a tea-centric mug today.
You know what? That is okay. I will live with that, or I will at least attempt to live with that as best I can.
Do what you gotta do. Exactly.
So, yeah. Hey, everyone. Happy Tea Tuesday. Happy Giving Tuesday. We're doing something a little bit different today. As you can see, we are doing a live fundraiser right now on our Instagram Live. I didn't know that was a thing. So like now I feel like really cool because if you remember last week, I said that, you know, we were going to come to you very like telethon style. And I did not realize that like a live fundraiser at the would be possible to do that. So if you are able to and you want to help support us and support the arts, then you can go ahead and click to donate. I'm not sure how it looks on y'all's end.
It's right here.
Perfect. So yeah, you can go. Yeah, so you can go ahead and donate. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but we're going to give you a quick rundown of some tea for this coming week because there's actually a few things to talk about. I know, Ellie. I know. She is very excited. So yeah, so we'll kick things off and start talking about We're All Chocolate. We have the digital stream. We recorded that. Gosh, not this past Sunday, but the Sunday before. Because of the holiday weekend and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
Ellie is so excited about We're All Chocolate.
She is so pumped for We're All Chocolate.
So is Coco.
Oh my goodness, they're talking to each other right now.
Yes.
I love it.
Coco.
There is nothing like going Facebook Live with dogs.
Correct.
Give me 1 second.
Same. So anyway, for those of y'all who have already purchased We're All Chocolate, I've seen some of you over the past couple of days. I get the notifications that says, oh, so-and-so got a We're All Chocolate ticket.
I get those notifications too.
You know what? You did get the ticket, and you did enjoy the show, and it was a grand old time. So thank you for helping us out during this time, and also just enjoying some local, clean comedy.
Yeah, and you have until this coming Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time that you can still get your ticket, your digital ticket to watch the show. And we've got very much like She Kills Monsters as well as Helvetica. We've got a couple other digital goodies in there for you as well. I got to interview Jessica back in August or September when we announced that we were doing the show. So that's included on there. And Jessica actually took some very gorgeous glamour shots specifically for this show as well. And so we've got those up there as well that you can check out, courtesy of Heartstrings Media. So I want to give them a little shout out. You know, keep supporting, you know, all makers and shakers, movers and groovers. Am I right?
Always.
So you've got that to look forward to. And if you're like, oh, darn, you know, I just need more digital comedy. Where can I get more digital comedy? Well, do we have news for you? Because this Friday, we have our, I think, improv show. They are doing a very special December show. So, it's going to be full of lots of holiday themed skits and games, all the jokes, things like that. And very much like, or not very much, literally like We're All Chocolate, we're doing a socially distant in-person limited audience. And then we are also doing the digital stream option as well. So you can watch that. You can either watch it live as it's happening this Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or we'll have that available after the show as well for 2 weeks as well. So as of the 18th, I think is 2 weeks after that. If I'm doing my mental calendar math on my head correctly, I'm pretty sure. So you'll have another chance to check out something and be able to watch it and have a good laugh from the comfort of your own home, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I think it's always a fun thing for the whole family. And like we said, we do have a couple of seats for in-person, but those are going to sell out fast. And if you don't buy it in advance, we can't let you in. We're only doing those tickets in advance. But I will gladly say, hey, you know what? We got this digital option. You got a quick drive home. Go ahead and go home. Pull it up on the big screen TV if you got a big screen TV, or you're going to get one for the holidays. Might want that present a little bit earlier so you can watch, I think, right there on that nice, brand new QLED, whatever fancy schmancy thing you have now.
Yeah, I mean, imagine you get your nice TV like Brian was saying, and you get to watch something local and support your local arts center at the same time by doing that. That's going to make your heart happy.
I did it.
Love that.
I'm going to be doing it.
Yep. So we are ready. It's going to be a good time. And if you did not see yesterday, we officially made our announcement about A Christmas Carol, but y'all knew it is happening out on the green, December 18th through the 24th. We're doing it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no show Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because that Thursday is the 24th, and we're going to do a Christmas Eve show like we always do. So get pumped for that. All shows except for the Friday show are going to be at 2:30. So it will be, a little bit warmer, hopefully, than it will be for a 7:30 show.
Still bring your blankets, still bring those. But yeah, Justin's right. We only have the one show happening in the evening, and that's for you guys who are pure loyalists and you got to see the show at night. You got to see it. Mara, you are very sensitive.
Mara is like, I need to see this show at night.
Mara's like, I got to see Christmas Carol at night. Well, Mara, that Friday night's for you, but for the rest of us that going to get a little bit cold, we're going to be doing those 2:30 shows.
Yeah, and like Brian said, you are able to bring your own blankets. If you want to bring a seat cushion, go ahead, go for it, do it. We're doing a variety of seating options. So we've got our reserved gold seating. So we'll still place chairs out for you as a marker. Because we're keeping everyone spaced out within groups between 6 and 10 feet, depending on however many tickets you buy as part of your group. But if you want to bring a blanket, if you want to bring something cozy to sit on, go for it. And we're also going to be doing tables as well. So if you came to Shakespeare on the Green for Comedy of Errors, if you came to the Dogfight Cabaret, if you came to a Lantern series,
any Lantern series, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to do tables as well that can seat up to either 6 or 8, depending on the table that you get. And it is a great way to still have those holiday traditions, and to be able to still celebrate the season. I think that's important.
La 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 la. No, but it is a great way. We debated on it heavily back and forth. What are we going to do? We can't not do Christmas Carol. We thought about doing some digital options, and due to reasons beyond our control, we could not do that. So we were like, we have to do this for our community. The only way to be able to get enough people out here and still make our actors feel safe too is we got to do it outside, which, you know what? Beforehand, it was nice and warm. Now it's getting a little chilly. I got my leggings on underneath my pants. I
Love
got my beanie on. I got my 2 layers. I'm going to throw on a jacket. Like, I'm going to be nice and warm watching Christmas Carol, learning how Scrooge stops being a Scrooge.
That is right. And you know, that is what this whole season is about. It's about, you know, coming together with community and, you know, learning, you know, how we can best support each other during this time that is so weird. But I think if anything, it has really showed us the power that a community can have. And I think that's really important. I think we need that right now. So to kick things off, you know, like we were saying earlier, today is Giving Tuesday, which, if you're not familiar with that, it is a global day of giving to help support nonprofit organizations around the world who are doing so much good for our communities, for our neighbors, for our friends. And so if you have the means and the ability, and you're able to support Elm Street in some sort of way, we would be extremely grateful and extremely thankful for your support. If you're watching us during our Instagram live, I'm just going to go ahead and say this now, because I am going to throw this on Facebook and things like that, just so that way you're, you know, keeping everybody clear. If you're watching this part of Instagram live, you are able to make a donation right now during this live Tea Tuesday. We're doing it very much telethon style. And, you know, no amount is exactly, Ellie. No amount is too small. Like, it literally does make a difference every single donation. I was talking to Steven's mom yesterday about it. I got to give Miss Stephanie Spanauer a shout out here. But we were talking about it, and, you know, a lot of people, you know, when it comes to like giving, they're like, you know, right now I can really only maybe make $5 work in my budget. So, you know, I don't think it really matters that I can donate. And I'm telling you, no, it really does make a difference, because if you're feeling that way, there are 100+ people who are feeling the exact same way, that, oh, it's just $5. It doesn't mean anything. But no, if you do that math, that's $5 times 100 people. That's $500. That makes a difference. It really does.
And you can check it out on Facebook. We've had small amounts, we've had larger amounts coming in. We're thankful for every penny that's given.
Exactly, because everything goes and helps and lets us be able to continue, you know, what it is that we're able to do. You know, we've had to adapt since March, and being able to find different ways to bring the arts to you. So whether that's, you know, in the warmer months, relying more on our outdoor space with the event green, or, you know, utilizing social media and digital streaming more to come up with a show like We're All Chocolate with Jessica, to be able to have a live stream option for people to still experience the arts in some form or fashion.
Yeah, so, and being as safe as possible throughout all of this too. Your safety has been priority for us. We are an organization that we live and breathe off of output. Most nonprofits live in around the 50-50 realm for donated versus ticketed. Essentially, it's a little more complex than that income. We're 80% from our ticketed events earned, you know, education, all of that stuff. That's really taken a hit during this time, and 20% normally comes from donations or sponsorships or things like that. Like, thanks to you guys, that number's come up a bit this year just by necessity.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for supporting us up this far. Continue to support us, because you know what? You can donate to something local and see the real change happening. If you walk our property right now, you'll see the bathrooms are coming along, the playground's there. The Reeves house has been like going up so insanely quickly, which for those of you who've donated for the past 7 years, thank you. It's actually coming to fruition. So you can continue to see that work come into play. And this is an easy way to do it.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, we had such an exciting 2020 planned. Y'all, I mean, we were ready for Legally Blonde. We were ready to have audiences for Helvetica to do the Georgia premiere of such a beautiful story. And, you know, to have so many wonderful concerts, like 2 bands from Ireland with Jig Jam and Wee Banjo 3. And, you know, with Voice Play. And, you know, it just, those events are still going to happen at some point down the line. But we really do need your support so that way we can finish 2020 on the highest note that we possibly can. And, you know, have a good start and good foundation into 2021, because there are a lot of really exciting things that are coming your way and coming our way in 2021. I mean, like the Reeves House, for example, that's going to be such a big deal for our community. That's going to open in the spring of 21. And that is so close. So, you know, we hope, you know, if like we said, you know, we're doing this telethon style. If you are able to support in any way you can, even if it's not today, we're going to be doing a whole year-end giving campaign. You know, it's the season of giving and giving back. So if you're able to and you have the means to, we really would appreciate, you know, you thinking of us and showing your support for the arts that way. And, you know, even if you don't have the means to do it right now, there's a ton of other things that you can do to help. You know, so whether that's, you know, sharing something on your social media channels to let people know, hey, there's this really great organization that I am so proud to be a part of. You should check out all the stuff that they're doing. I think you'd really like it. You know, doing that is also a great way to help us continue to build our community. You know, and also volunteering your time. We're still having volunteer opportunities. So if you feel comfortable and, you know, we're keeping everything safe for you. And if you want to come and volunteer and be part of something bigger than yourself, bigger than all of us, then we would absolutely love to have you volunteer.
Yeah. And just to attest to that too, you know, Giving Tuesday is about monetarily normally, but we are a volunteer run organization. There is at most on staff 5 of us. So everything you see happening, build like all the capital campaigns, everything that happens for the theater, everything that happens with education, everything that happens marketing. Justin is working his tail off. All of these things are done by either staff or volunteers. And most of them are done by volunteers too, guys. If it weren't for our volunteers, we wouldn't be able to output the way we do. So if you have the ability to volunteer, if you have the ability to donate, if you have the ability to do both, that's great. And also just a reminder, we are a 501c3 nonprofit, which means when you donate, you can get a little letter that you put in with your taxes, and that money gets written off. So up to a certain amount, that's for someone at H&R Block to tell you about. But I know that if you donate those $5, you can write those $5 off, and that's $5 more. You don't got to send back to Uncle Sam. You can just be like, you know what? I gave it to Elm Street, and that's all good.
And speaking of $5 making a difference, you know, we've already seen a few donations come in. So whether that's right here on Instagram, thank you, Christina. We really do appreciate it, and we miss you. Hope to see you soon. Or, you know, through Facebook or through, you know, our donation page on our website. You know, all of that really does add up. I was thinking about it last night. I was trying to think. There's, do you remember back in the day on Disney Channel when I think it was like for Earth Day or something like that, or maybe like Day of Change or something like that. Like there was a song "Send It On," and like all the Disney like stars were like bopping. Like Demi was just like riffing all over the place.
I think they also threw a ball between each other too, so it was like it would show them riffing, and then they'd throw a ball, and then it was like someone planting something while also riffing, and then they would throw the ball. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm gonna horribly paraphrase this, but like one small action really does start a chain reaction. You know, like that stuff does help altogether. So we want to thank you so much, you know, for people who have been so supportive of us. Like you, Beth. Hey.
Hey, Beth.
And Seth, thank you as well for your generosity. It is
Thanks,
so
Seth.
appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I think, I'll just kind of wrap things up and kind of give y'all the resources to share and, to help out however you can. So we're finishing up a live fundraiser via Facebook right now. But if, you want to donate either a little bit later today or maybe a little bit later this month, because we are doing a campaign all throughout this month, you can do it on Instagram. They actually make it really easy for you to do that. All you have to do is just go to our profile and there's a donate button that you just click on, and then you're able to make your donation that way. We also have a Facebook donation or fundraiser going on right now, so you're able to check that out on our Facebook page, Elm Street Arts, or Elm Street Cultural Arts Village. If you want to type it all up in your Facebook, however you want to do it, you'll be able to find it right there. Or going right to our giving page on our website, which I think you should still be able to do right from our bio. It should say like support or give or something similar to that gives you the indication that yes, this is where I would go to donate. So you can click right then and there on our bio and be able to make a donation as well. So we really we want to thank you all again for all of your support throughout this entire wacky year. It really does mean a lot, and we are so grateful. But we hope to see you virtually at maybe We're All Chocolate, that you can check out now through Sunday, or I Think's December show. That is happening on Friday, and you'll have access to that for 2 weeks. And then A Christmas Carol on the 18th, and we're getting ready for the most wonderful time of the year. So again, thank you, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and continue to support your local organizations like us, and also the infinite. There is not a finite.
Infinite, if you will.
Infinite. There are an infinite amount of organizations around the world that are doing so much good for us. So be sure to give them some love and thank them for what they're doing, because it makes a difference, and you make a difference.
And that's the tea.
Sis.